Hi, this is Jared from the Broken Seal, and today we're going to be playing the Lost Ruins of Arnak. I did the unboxing video previously. This time I have the game set up for a two-player game, which is how the solo variant works. The main changes are the solo player, or the rival, basically uses all of the rest of the meeples to send their archaeologists out. They have a 10 card or 10 tile stack of actions that they take on their turn. And they continue taking actions until they run out of tiles. Then it gets shuffled back in and continues. So I'm using only green tiles, which there are green and red to represent the difficulty level of the rival. Since this is my first time playing, I figured I wouldn't go with the hardest difficulty or a hard difficulty. So the red ones have been removed. Alright, so the rival starts first. They are going to send their archaeologists to dig at a site. So I can do free actions, and I can also do one main action. So I can perform any number of free actions, so I might as well play 2 of my explorations and 1 of my funding so that I can get 2 and 1. Just move these out of the way. And then I will main action. I'm going to spend 1 to buy the watch. And so when you buy items, they go onto the top of the bottom of your deck. And then that gets refilled. We have the carrier pigeon now. Alright, but that was my main action, and then the rival goes. They're going to take the compass action. I will move to come here so that I can get one of these, the arrowheads. And then that's my action. Rival on the first round is going to go to find a, might as well go with another one. Find a first level new location and also reveal a monster. So yeah, they go to the left. So here, this goes down here. Then we draw a site tile, as well as a guardian tile. So, pretty good spot. I mean, obviously I can't go there this round. I'm gonna use my fear again to come here so that I can get 2 coins. And yeah, that was not an instant action. Then the rival goes. Alright, so they're gonna kill the guardian that they just got. Which I guess isn't the worst. It allows me to go there without having to worry on other turns. So now that I have some money, I'm going to spend 3 to get the sea turtle. Ooh, the whip looks pretty cool. We're going to lose that horse. Well, unless the rival does something. But, so that was my main action. Rival goes. They're going to place their... So they do nothing because they can't go here. I'm going to research. which moves my magnifying glass up here. And when I move it up there, you know what? No, the magnifying glass has to move first. I get a coin. And then the rival goes. They're going to take the arrowhead, so they do nothing again. Now let's see. I don't think I can do anything else. No, I have one coin. I can buy something. Yeah. So I'll spend my coin to buy a trowel, which hopefully will help me out on later turns. And then the rival goes. They are going to buy an item. Buy the low. Oh, I need to refill this. They're going to buy the item with the lowest cost, and if there's a tie, they're going to buy one to the right, which would be the torch that just came out. I'll just keep these here. And then we restock. I pass because I don't see anything I can do with just 2. These exploration tokens, yeah. Okay. Then the rival goes. They're going to come here. Then the rival goes. They are going to explore. Or I'm sorry, research. And they take the topmost of the board. Topmost research assistant on the board. Yeah, so they would take the highest stack. Since they were all tied, since none have been removed yet, they take the leftmost one. So I'll just put that over there. And again, I don't have anything to do. So then they take the lowest value artifact. I couldn't have afforded that anyway, so I'm okay with that. And then the round is over. Alright, so to set up for the next round, return all of our people back to the boards. Then shuffle all cards in your play area, put them at the bottom of your deck. Advance the card row, exile the 2 cards next to the moonstaff. So do we move it first? So after shuffling our cards in, we're going to exile the cards to the left and the right of the moonstaff, and then move the moonstaff. And then we would pass the starting player, but we don't because this is a single player. And the rival is always going to go first. So the rival takes the lowest artifact. That was the Serpent Idol, which would have given a fear and also a ruby. So now my turn. Let's see. So as a free action, I'll gain, which puts me at 3. And then I will, well, I might as well, I'm going to go ahead and do that. To also gain this. Oh, I can't research anyway, I need. So I'm going to play the Sea Turtle, which allows me to draw a card and place a worker with a discount of 1 boat. So I'm going to come here, since that just costs 1 boat. I gain this, which gives me, and also, and then I draw a stack which gives me immediately a ruby, and then a monster. Alright, then the rival goes. They're going to take the spot with the arrowhead. Well, I guess I can't research now. Oh, I had to spend 3 compass tokens to get there. So yeah, I'm going to move my notebook here by spending a ruby, which gives me a assistant. I'm going to take her, and she has an instant effect to either gain a compass or a free effect to either gain a compass or a movement. I'll hold off on that for now, because there's nothing else I can do for a free action this turn. So on round 2, they discover another location. They're going to take the rightmost one. So they come here. They gain this. And they don't gain a guardian because it doesn't have the location on there, or the icon on there. So I can move here with to get all of those. That's pretty good. But if I don't kill this monster, or defeat this monster, then I will come back with a fear card. And defeating the monster gives you 5 points at the end of the round, or game, but it will also, once per game, you can use the effect indicated on the monster. Guardian, I should say. These are all guardians that are protecting things. So on my turn, I'm going to spend, well, I'm going to instant use my watch, which will give me 2, as well as my funding, which will give me 1. And then I'm going to use the 4 to buy the airplane. Which will allow me to move at the discount of 1 plane, which is anything. And if discovering a new site, you also have a discount of 2 compass. Let's go on the bottom. So that's not too bad. Ooh, there's a dog. Alright, and then the rival goes. They're going to move their compass to the right. And they also get this research assistant. Alright, and then it's my turn. So as a free action, I could use this artifact to gain one of these 5 actions, which allow me to research, potentially, which would allow me to trash a card. But I don't want to do that yet because I don't have the fears in here. So yeah, I'm going to hold off on researching. You know, I think I'll just... It sucks that I only have 2 people. Like 2 archaeologists. Because I want to do so much more. Alright, so I'm going to come here. Using my assistant. So that I can gain 2 compass. Actually, I'll come here. Because there is a world where I can defeat the Guardian, but we'll see. So they're going to get the artifact with the lowest value. Which is the sundial. You know, I forgot that I could... Well, it doesn't matter now. And then on my turn... So yeah, as a free action, I'm going to slot my idol so that I can gain an arrowhead. And then, as an action, I'm going to overcome the Guardian. So I'll use my trowel for the movement, gold, and arrowhead, which gives me this. And that's my turn. They're going to come here. So I don't have much left. I have one compass, which can't buy me anything or get me anywhere. And I have one movement, but I don't have any available archaeologists, so I'll have to pass. So the rival goes to the Ruby. There is no Guardian to defeat. Right, so if your rival has no archaeologist on a site with a Guardian, your rival researches instead, but does not take an assistant from the supply board. Okay, then I passed already. They do nothing. And then they come here. And then we clean up. Alright, round 3. Rival's going to come here. I am going to go... I'm going to use that for travel. To come here and gain a ruby. And I'll also do free action to gain a compass. Alright, then the rival on round 3 is going to discover a new location. And also a guardian. And I will spend a ruby to research, which allows me to trash a card. I'm going to trash my fear. Oh, I forgot when I got up there, I gained a compass. The rival goes. They're going to take the spot with gold. I will use my airplane, which gives me a discount of 1 movement or 1 airplane if going to a new... no, travel with a discount of 1 airplane, so I have 2 with a floating third, which I don't really know why you would need 3. If discovering a new site, you also have a discount of 2. Oh, you know what? I can't do that yet. No, I can. Free action to get a compass. And then I'm going to come here. I get both of these, which allows me to trash 2 cards. I only need to trash 1. But I discover this location, which gives me 2. Let me spend my 4. It gives me 2 and a ruby. But oh, I could actually probably fight him. Okay, well that's my turn. Rival's going to take the lowest value artifact. Since there's a tie, it takes the leftmost one. Alright, then... So for a free action, if I slot my ruby, or slot my idol, I could gain an arrowhead, which allow me to fight that monster. That's more points at the end of the game. But I'd be left with just a ruby. Which isn't bad. No, I can't move up that way. I'm going to do that. Slot this, gain arrowhead, use arrowhead and these two compass to fight Thick's Guardian. And then that's my turn. Rival. Oh, you know what? That should have been the lowest item, which is fine. This one is the lowest artifact, so the lowest item would be, and it was the one on the left. Since I did the left last time, I'll do the right this time, since that's what would have been. So they have the grappling hook. Okay. On my turn, all I have left is a ruby. I do have movement, but I don't have any people left, so I think I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. They're gonna gain, or come here. Come here. Increase up to here. Well, yeah, to left, so up to here. And gain the leftmost one. Okay, so they just take the topmost assistant. They defeat this guardian. And then come here. And that's the end of the round. Alright, we're on round 4. Alright, so now we're on round 4. Our rival is going to take the arrowhead spot. And what the hell am I going to do? First, I'm going to go ahead and get these out of the way just so that I have them to do stuff. So 2 funding and 1 exploration. Right, so then I'm also, as a free action, going to use my artifact assistant for the car or a jeep. Come here, gain this and 2 of these. And that was my turn. Then the rival goes to there. I'm going to use my sea turtle to draw a card and then move here. To gain some money and an arrowhead. Then the rival is going to soak up the money. I'm going to research. To move my book up to here, which gives me 1 archaeologist or assistant. I kind of want him. but his main benefit would be moving up the research track. So I think instead I'm going to go with this guy. And that'll be my turn. Rival goes, they defeat a monster, which they can't, so then they move up one, but they don't gain any assistance. Then I go, I'm going to use the movement from my trowel to pay for that and get an arrowhead. Right, and then rival goes. They're going to take the lowest value artifact. And since there's a three-way tie, they're going to take the one on the left. And then I'll go as an instant, or a free action rather. I'm going to gain 2. I'm going to spend 3 to buy the dog. Actually, I'm going to buy the chronometer. Then the rival goes. We're on round 4, so they unlock a second tile. The leftmost one. They already have this, so that goes under -1. That one goes there. And I'm going to use my other 3 to purchase the automobile. Then the rival goes. They're going to come here. I'm going to slot this idol to gain 2 tablets. Then the rival goes to here. And then I will use 2 tablets and an arrowhead to research up to here, which gives me a compass. Then the rival goes. They're going to research to the right. And they're going to gain an assistant. The rightmost highest stack because of the decision tree. I'm going to do nothing. So I pass. And then they take the lowest value item. And that's the end of the round. Moving into the 5th round now. Oh, you know what? I forgot to reveal the location that they went to. Alright, so we're here at round 5. I don't feel super optimistic that I'll be able to win, but, you know, I still had fun. I'm mostly basing it off of the fact that I'm way down here on the research track and the rival's up there. The rival's gotten a lot of cards and has also acquired a lot of these. So, and 2 monsters. So my 2 monsters won't be able to make up for all that they've been able to do. But let's see how this round goes. So the rival's going to take the lowest value item. There's only 1 item. Alright, so starting off, I'm going to use my automobile free action to gain 2 tokens. And then I will use my aeroplane to travel here. And I get a discount of 2 compass tokens. Wow, that's a lot. So somehow I feel like I lost one of these. And I'll have to watch the recording again, because I'm pretty sure I remember thinking I had 3, which gave me leeway in case I wanted to use one of these, but whatever. So I gain one of these. I can trash a card, which I don't have a reason to, so I won't. I gain a fear card. So I'm now realizing these are supposed to be face down, and that I only use the effect of the face up one when I went up here. So those other ones I drew should have happened. I don't remember what it was now, but the face up effect for this one was the tablet, so I gained that. So the fear card I gain immediately goes face up into my play area. But then I also gain 2 tablets, 2 arrowheads, and some kind of boar guardian. I think I called it a dire boar before, which this also kind of looks like one. So maybe that's just a common creature in Arnak. But nonetheless, that's my turn. Unless I had any free actions, which I don't at the moment. So then the rival goes to here. I will go. So see, I just need a boat and an arrowhead to kill or to tame that guardian. So I'm going to activate my cool little tiger that looks like it has mandibles or something on it. Activate that one so that I get the boat and an arrowhead to tame this one. So now I have 3. Then the rival is going to research but not gain a companion or assistant, and it's going to go to the left. Then I will. So let's see. I don't have enough exploration or compass tokens to find a new spot. I could go to an old spot, which will give me more exploration tokens, but won't really benefit me too much. This one lets me draw a card, though. And I can use the tablets. Okay. So I'm going to use my exploration card for the car. And then these, or this extra one for the car as well, so that I can move here, draw a card, gain a tablet, and a ruby. Rival goes here. I will research, spend 2 and an arrowhead to move up my book and turn one of my people into a gold, which will be my black dude down here, which now that I don't have to pay for it, I'm going to activate him to gain one of these back. That's my turn. Rival is going to go here. And then I'm gonna go. I'll spend a tablet and a ruby to move up to here. At which point I could trade a tablet for an arrowhead or arrowhead for a ruby. Trade the tablet for the arrowhead. And that'll be my turn. Rival's turn. We're on the 5th round, it does nothing. My turn. Yet again, I'm going to research. Spend these 2 arrowheads. Oh, I never drew a monster from my location. Or did I? No, I did. It was this guy that I killed. Yeah, so I spent the 2 arrowheads to move my book up here. This gives me a gold. And also I can upgrade her to her upgraded version. The rival's gonna go there. I will spend my gold and my ruby to come up here, which will give me an explorer and so they research, gain the highest one. My turn. I will use my exploration and my assistant. I'll gain 2 compass, 1 gold, and then as my main action, spend the 3 compass. To buy the, or to acquire the ancient wine, which immediately gives me a gold and allows me to use the effect of the gold side of 1 person available on the supply. I'm gonna get the this woman with the dog. Is that what it is? Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have revealed the bottom one. They're supposed to be kept secret, but I'm gonna use her. Which allows me to get an exploration token and also to trash a card. So I'm gonna trash the fear. And that'll be my turn. Oh wait, no, on the 5th turn this does nothing. That would have been back down here. Right. Then the rival's turn. Artifact with the lowest value. Oh, I need to replace the artifact. So artifact with the lowest value. The leftmost one. Okay. Then I can go. I'll play my watch as an instant to gain 2 gold. Spend the 4 gold to buy the 10. Rival goes. They come here. I will pass. Yeah, I'll pass. which gives me 3. Alright, and then that's the end of the game. At the end of round 5, all players take back their archaeologists and gain fear from guardians, and then skip all their steps and proceed to final scoring. Alright, so handy dandy calculator. So at the end of the game, record everyone's points on the scoring sheet and add them up. Points can come from the following sources. Each of your research tokens score points based on its row. Magnifying glasses in the Lost Temple row will score points based in the order in which they reach the Lost Temple. Each of your temple tiles, we don't have any of those, but they would score points equal to the value shown. Each of your idols score 3 points even if it's in a slot. Also add the points shown in the empty idol slots. Each guardian you overcame is worth 5 points whether you used a boon or not. Each item and artifact card scores the amount of points shown in the lower right corner. Fear cards score 1 point. If you have fear tiles, they score 2 points, minus 2 points, and then whoever has the most wins. And then for solo scoring, the rival expedition scores points on the position of their magnifying glass for temple tiles, for guardians overcome, and for cards purchased as you would expect. They score 3 points for each unique face-up idol. The idols in the -1 stack only give them 2 points, and I score my points as usual. Okay, so yeah, I did win. Obviously, this was the easy mode, so it would be expected that I win, but it's daunting on your first time playing this game where, you know, the AI is rocketing up the research track and then also can take care of guardians without really having to do much. You kind of feel like you're going to lose. It's like, oh god, I have to do whatever I can to try and get more. But the game is very fun. It seems like there's a lot going on, which you could easily end up losing your focus in the game. Like, there's the research track, which technically has 2 parts to it. Then there's exploring new locations, which exploring the locations themselves don't give you points. So like you have to spend the movement and you have to spend the exploration to get to them. And then on top of that, you get a monster or a guardian that if you can beat the guardian, sure, you'll get, you know, 5 points at the end of the game, but still it just feels daunting to have to do all of that to get to a location, and the location doesn't provide you any points at the end of the game. Now the location does if you get, so I guess it gives you 3 points, and then the higher level ones give you 6 points, but since you're almost going to be guaranteed looking at a -1 unless you have the resources afterwards to fight the guardian, you're only looking at 2 or 5 points respectively. But I do like that all of the cards that you purchase or acquire give you points, even if it's just 1. And all of this gives you points. So like everything gives you points. It kind of balances out in that regard, but it does feel like a lot. It feels a little overwhelming. Not to mention managing getting all of this. So like, do I have enough exploration or a compass? Do I have enough gold? Do I have enough tablets? Do I have enough arrowheads? Like, the last round, it was like, okay, well, what can I do to try and get this so that I can move 1 up or 1 over, something along those lines. But nonetheless, like I said, it is a very fun game. I like the artwork, and I could easily see getting people into it to play it, just because, you know, like, I can explain it like it's Clank or like it's something else, but just having to get them over the hump of there are all these different things that you can do. But it's not the first time I've had to do that. So, thank you guys for watching. If you liked, give it a like or a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.